Hi and welcome to Door One Health Video Tips channel. My name is Human Jamshidi and today's tip is about tingling and numbness in our fingers and toes. I'm going to show you how some of our habits can create that tingling and numbness in some areas of our body by compressing or putting pressure on the nerve. And also I'm going to explain what sort of things we can do to avoid them. Today I'm going to discuss 4 areas in the body that the nerves getting closer to the skin, and whenever we compress the nerves in those areas, the result will be tingling and numbness or even weakness in the related muscles. Alright, let's get it started. Area number 1. Funny bone. Here, this bony area close to the elbow, this is where a nerve called the ulnar nerve crossing over the bone and moving down to the forearms and the fingers. We probably experience hitting this bone somewhere and getting this shocking and sharp pain down to the arms and the fingers. Some of us have this habit of sleeping like this by bending the elbow too much and putting the head over the arms. So if we keep this position for a long time, the result will be tingling or numbness in the pinky finger or probably half of this 4th finger. So what we can do to fix this, you either train yourself to keep changing your sleeping position, and if you tried it and you didn't get any success with that, the other option could be using a pillow. So the pillow will be placed between the arm and the forearm, and it won't allow you to bend your elbow too much. So now, let's move on to area number 2. It's right here below the knee and on the outer part of our leg. This is the area that we have a bone. We call this fibula. And the nerve crossing over the neck of this bone is called common peroneal nerve. Don't worry about the name. Just remember that we shouldn't put pressure on the nerve in this area. This is more common in women because they usually when they sit on a chair, so they cross their legs like this, and that is going to compress the nerve by the pressure of the other knee. If they keep this position for a long time, so they might get abnormal skin sensation on the outer part of the leg, or weakness or tingling or numbness down in the toes area. So what we can do to fix this, you either keep reminding yourself to changing the position when you sit on a chair, or the other option could be finding a more comfortable position whenever you sit on a chair or a couch. Next area will be our 3rd area. It's here below the stomach and around the hip joint. So this is the area that the nerve, we call this cutaneous femoral nerve, is passing through. And whenever we compress this nerve, the result will be tingling and numbness down to the toes, or probably you feel a weird sensation on the outer part of your legs. So this is for people that they like to wear tight jeans. Tight jeans might look nice and fashionable, but if you're one of those that you like to wear those, you have to be aware of the risk of wearing tight jeans can cause a problem with the nerves and create tingling and numbness in your toes, and even weakness in the muscles of your legs or your thighs. Alright, so let's move on to the last area, area number 4. The last area that I'm going to discuss today is here around the neck and down to the collarbone. This is an important area for the structure of nerves that passing through this area. This structure is responsible for the muscles of your arms and the forearms and your fingers. So if we compress the nerves in this area, we probably get tingling and numbness in the fingers, and even weakness in the muscles of our arms. Wearing heavy backpacks or heavy vests, or keeping the arm in this position. So keeping your arm up here. This is actually one of the positions that some of the painters, carpenters, electricians, they use it for their jobs. So if they keep their arms in this position, so the result might be weakness in the arm muscles or tingling and numbness in the fingers. Again, what we have to do to fix this, you have to keep reminding yourself to bring your arm down and take a break time, give it some rest. Also, make sure that you don't carry heavy backpacks or don't wear heavy vests for a long time. Finally, remember that there are many other reasons that can cause that tingling and numbness in our limbs. Some of them less complicated, such as lack of some nutrients, specifically vitamin B1, B5, B6, and B12. So you probably take vitamin B supplements after you consult with your doctor, if that caused the tingling and numbness for you. Or some of the other causes which are more complicated, such as neurological diseases, nerve root problems, or even physical damage to the nervous system because of accidents. So whenever this is your condition, or whenever you have that tingling and numbness which persists, you have to see your doctor immediately. Alright, this brings us to the end of this video tips. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Human Jamshidi, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for the latest video tips.